Don't you hate commercial ads? They're so annoying and in your face when you just want to watch whatever the heck you're gonna watch. You don't want to be bothered with them, and I hate them too. That's why today this episode is going to be about commercials. Yeah, screw commercials, when you're a kid and even as an adult. You just wish they'd disappear into the shadow realm. But every now and then you get a commercial that you actually don't mind watching because it's memorable, either through being funny, catchy, or wildly messed up. And you question, how the hell did this get greenlit to be on TV? And what better way than to travel back in time to the era of the N64 to have a look at many of those weird commercial ads. Nostalgia is one hell of a drug, so grab your pogs and put down your light bright. I give you N64 commercials.
I am now going to assault your mind with subliminal messages.
I'm gonna start things off edgy with this one.
So we're out partying last night.
Jeez, Samus must be having one hell of a bad day.
Dude, we got on the bar and started pissing all over these freaking bikers.
Who was pissing on bikers? That a new minigame in Mario Party?
Get back here and he goes all night. This place is completely trashed. He's paying for it now.
Jesus! Real life Conker is horrifying.
A hangover's never pretty. But a squirrel with a hangover, that's just obscene. Conker's bad for a day. Rated M for mature.
Then, after that, the commercial ends with this.
Yeah, you like that, baby? Yeah, I know you do. I know you like that. I know you love that.
Yeah, this commercial aired late at night on TV because, well, kind of obvious, isn't it? I don't think Nintendo would have liked this airing beside Mario Party. Or maybe this commercial actually fits. Public indecency followed by an arrest. Maybe Nintendo should have put these two together. You know, commercial? I haven't been this disturbed by an interspecies relationship since, well, Howard the Duck.
You think I might find happiness in the animal kingdom, Ducky?
Like they say, Dal. Love's strange.
At least they had the decency to put this up before the commercial came on. Also, I thought Conker's girlfriend was Barry. Who the hell is she? I gotta tell you, Nintendo, replacing Barry with her is gonna lose you a lot of the furry market. It's pretty much agreed upon that Banjo Tooie isn't as good as Banjo Kazooie, but I still loved Banjo Tooie growing up. And I played a ton of its multiplayer mode. As for the commercial, well, just have a look.
I don't think you know what you're doing! You need a parachute! That's a backpack!
Oh, all right. Kazooie? Oh.
Banjo and Kazooie have disconnected, now working individually and as a team to tackle their biggest adventure yet. Banjo Tooie, rated E for everyone. Just remember, bears still need a bird to fly.
Not how I thought Banjo would sound if he could talk.
Kazooie?
Why does he sound like Scooby-Doo if his nuts dropped while drowning?
Oh.
Banjo thinking Kazooie is in the backpack, but she isn't, feels like when you play a MOBA and you're going in thinking your team's with you. I think this commercial is missing one thing, though.
Banjo Tooie, rated E for everyone. Just remember, bears still need a bird to fly.
Perfect.
Help! Help!
Mario's back in a new adventure. He has new friends with special abilities.
This is clearly false advertising. They're cardboard in the commercial. I'm gonna reverse Uno Nintendo and sue them for once.
He has new enemies with funky attacks. But will he save the princess?
Help!
Find out in Paper Mario. Rated E for everyone.
Back when the Paper Mario fandom was actually happy. The most unrealistic thing about this commercial is threatening to put cardboard through a paper shredder. It's like threatening to put metal through a cheese grater. Nintendo didn't know it yet, but this was obvious symbolism for the game being the GOAT, until Thousand Year Door came out.
Muffin is a half tabby, half calico who loves giving kitten kisses. Buddy is part lab, part husky, and he chases balls.
What the hell am I watching? Where's Kirby?
Kirby is part fire, part bomb, spike, and lightning.
Didn't think Kirby would be that small in real life.
And he loves to combine these in new ways to destroy his enemies. So, we have two wonderful pets to choose from.
It was obviously the cat who died. Kirby clearly killed off the cat so that he could set up Nintendogs for Nintendo. Nintendo, always thinking ahead. Clever bastards.
Kirby 64. Rated E for everyone.
You know, while I'm writing this, I wonder who has more power-ups, Mega Man or Kirby?
We believe there are 5 perpetrators.
I've never seen anything like it. There's fruit everywhere. Look what they did to my taxi.
Donkey Kong is back in an adventure so big, it's taking the country by storm.
Man, I loved this game growing up. I miss the other members of the DK crew. Justice for Lanky Kong.
In reaction, the governor has called in additional troops.
We believe one of them looks like this.
They're just not civilized. We urge caution, as they are heavily armed with fruit.
I wonder how many takes of fruit they destroyed to make this commercial. Imagine the budget of this commercial today. Inflation's a bitch.
I'd like to tell you the situation is under control, but it isn't.
This turbocharged game has better graphics, more moves, bigger bosses, huge worlds. It's so big we included an expansion pack to get it all in.
They didn't even tip me.
I remember renting this game from the video store and they forgot to include the expansion pack, and I couldn't play it until the next day. I was very perturbed.
And now, this.
Donkey Kong 64. And you thought insanity was crazy.
Heaven help us all.
Also, did they really have to add 64 to the end of everything for their games during this era? Imagine if games did that now and if they were multi-platform. Spyro the Dragon, Switch, PS4, Xbox, Steam, Internet.
Check this out. What am I, a monkey? You could zoom in, zoom out, change angles. Go anywhere you want to go, do anything you want to do. Here we go! This place is really sweet. Whoa, I'm out of here.
Change the system.
This commercial is longer than the speedrun.
Me and you and me, no matter how they toss the dice, it had to be the only one for me is you.
I did always wonder why Mario decided to ruin the happy frolicking. He probably found out what Yoshi was doing to the Princess's Peaches.
Something's gone wrong in the happy-go-lucky world of Nintendo. Introducing Super Smash Bros., where all your favorite characters go toe-to-toe in one 4-player star-studded slam fest, only on Nintendo 64.
I love this commercial. Everything from the dated costumes, music choice, and watching people in the costumes beat the crap out of each other. It's like going to Disney World and watching Mickey and Minnie get through a divorce settlement. Also, I love how derpy Donkey Kong looks. It's amazing, he's just in pure bliss. The person inside definitely got high before filming this. Yoshi, why are you using items? You clearly need to settle this 1v1 Final Destination, no items, don't be a filthy casual. While it's not for a video game, they did use Super Mario 64 for this Little Milk ad.
Mom. Come on, Mario. Come on, Mario, jump!
Who was recording my speedrun attempts when I wasn't looking?
Don't give up.
Skill issue, get good. Mario drinks from the carton and puts it back in the fridge? The only thing this commercial has done is make me see Mario for the sick bastard he is. I'm rooting for Bowser.
Wanna grow?
It's all in the head movement. And the body. Right there! So it's a process.
This commercial is so unsettling to me for some reason. Just seeing those tongues do that is just too weird.
Guide with your arm.
I have so many jokes for that, and I cannot say any of them on here.
Not bad. But you gotta work on your follow-through.
Ready for a tongue lashing? Yoshi's loose with 2 levels, tastier moves, and dripping with attitude.
Mom comes home, you guys are gonna be in big trouble.
Yeah, this commercial is definitely nightmare fuel.
Oh yeah, what's this?
Yoshi's Story on N64.
I think you're getting the hang of it.
I don't know how you look at Yoshi, make a game about him, then the marketing team comes up with this. The 90s were clearly an age of all time.
Bomberman, Bomberman, mass destruction across the land. Makes a bomb any size, and he's yours to customize. Oh yeah, your very own Bomberman.
What an original commercial. It's clear the team behind this thought long and hard to come up with that catchy tune. Where did they get the inspiration?
Cross his path, you'll explode in the brand new adventure mode. Different levels to explore on Nintendo 64. Look out, it's the new Bomberman.
I think the only thing missing was the in color. I wonder if Marvel ever tried to sue Nintendo for this. At the very least, they could have ended it like this.
64, look out, it's the new Bomberman.
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
I knew so many people who played this game. I normally hated games like this when I was a kid, but this one was just fun and I couldn't tell you why, it just was.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Now everyone thinks they can skate like Tony. Now available on Nintendo 64 and Game Boy Color, rated E for everyone.
Why are the police after Tony Hawk? What, did he do an illegal ollie? Could you imagine if cops actually chased people around on skateboards?
Yeah. We're getting calls about a wild party over here. Know anything about it? I didn't think so. Which one of you jokers goes by the name Mario?
It's me! Could you step outside, please?
Wow, the list of celebrities getting arrested is really getting longer. It's starting to pour over into the fictional characters.
Welcome to Mario Party, where you and 3 friends battle it out all night long. With 6 adventure boards and 50 mini games, this party's just getting going. Mario Party, only on Nintendo 64.
But it's me, Mario!
Yeah, tell it to the judge.
Get in or get out.
Do these cops know what a wild party actually is? Last I checked when I was a kid, all I did was stay at home and play video games and people didn't call me a party animal. Or tell me I was having a wild party. They told me it's 9 o'clock, go to bed. Was the crime here staying up past 9? I also like to think this is an anti-drug PSA, that Mario isn't actually there and everyone, even the cops, are just seeing Mario because they ate a bunch of mushrooms.
Stop it. Get some help.
If that happened, definitely an M. Night Shyamalan commercial. This commercial actually scared me as a kid, and not like the other commercials that are just weird. This commercial actually does a good job without telling you anything that the world's in trouble. And that giant red moon getting closer and closer to the Earth is really well done.
Hours. One hope. Rated E for everyone.
Everyone all over the planet reacting to it and looking up to it hitting us. For some reason, it kind of reminds me of Independence Day in the way the commercial looks. Good job, Nintendo. I think this commercial is actually really well done, and it still sends a chill down my spine to this day. Again, who didn't play this back in the day? I used up so many hours of the day playing multiplayer on this game. And even though Pierce Bronson was 007, I could still picture it as Mrs. Doubtfire's logo on the cartridge instead.
Do you know how to use one of these?
This commercial was pretty by the numbers though, nothing weird or crazy about it. It's just shots of the game in the film. Pretty standard, but the game sure as hell wasn't.
GoldenEye. Load a rumble pack and see how it feels when 007 meets N64.
Pikachu, let's play. Pikachu, dance.
Hey Pikachu, eat shit. Hey Pikachu, do my taxes. Hey Pikachu, wave dash.
I can't take it anymore.
Reel it in.
He talks to Pikachu, Pikachu listens.
Pikachu, come here.
I thought I was man's best friend.
Great job.
Pikachu. Meanwhile, I'm getting fat. I walk myself. Where's the love?
This dog is clearly an A-list actor. The way he can sync his mouth movements with the English dub is actually very well done. But the Japanese dub is still better.
Hey you Pikachu, rated E for everyone. Good for you, bad for pets.
Looking for love here.
Only on N64.
The dog is literally playing a trumpet. I don't care what you're playing, you put that stupid game down and upload that to TikTok. Then after a week it'll fade into obscurity. I hear horror stories from people about how bad this game was, and I can only imagine that that stupid mic didn't actually work that well.
Today's assignment, photograph the elusive Pokemon. How do you do it? You're gonna be fast.
What Pokemon region are we supposed to be in? I can tell you this much, it's definitely not Paldea. Otherwise the commercial would look more like this.
Today's assignment, photograph the assignment. You need a keen eye, the best equipment.
Okay, Crocodile Dundee.
And lightning quick reflexes!
This guy reminds me of Stolt Muldoon. Yeah, I made a Butt Ugly Martians reference, and if you don't know what that is, that's fine, don't look it up.
No, you don't. All you need is Pokemon Snap, the first Pokemon game for N64. Find them, frame them, and shoot. You can even bring your Snap cartridge to a participating Blockbuster video and print out stickers of your favorite.
This is a lie. Blockbuster never existed, and those Pokemon Snap machines sure as hell didn't. At least at the Blockbuster I went to. Also, what old person during the 90s cared about Pokemon at all? I call BS that this would be the demographic that would want to go on a Pokemon expedition.
Favorites. Doesn't look like they're coming out today. Hard luck.
Pokemon Snap, gotta catch them.
Is it here yet?
No.
Is it here yet?
Nope.
Is it here yet?
No.
Is it here yet?
No.
Is it here yet?
No.
Is it here yet?
Let me check. No.
Is it here yet?
Pokemon Stadium 2 will be here on March 28th. Until then, $10 reserves your copy and gets you a collector's edition poster with tons of Pokemon. So you'll be ready to battle with your gold and silver characters in 3D.
This kid is so annoying, but that poster is really nice. At this point, I would have taken the kid's Game Boy, started a new file, and saved over the old one. Have fun transferring your Pokemon over now. This also kind of reminds me how Cartman couldn't wait for the Nintendo Wii and froze himself. I remember being that impatient as a kid. Also, that box art still looks good to this day.
Cool. Is it here yet?
No.
Rated E for everyone.
Introducing Nintendo Score 64 and Win at Taco Bell.
It's sad when the CG in this is more passable than a lot of animes I've seen.
Just peel the coin off the lid, score 64, and you could win an N64 system, cash, or millions of other great prizes.
I think it's very accurate to have picked Mario 64 for this commercial, since after you eat Taco Bell, you're going to be racing to the bathroom to see who gets to take the first shit.
And who knows who'll win the Porsche Boxster. It's Score 64 and Win. Only at Taco Bell.
There's only one hero who possesses the strength, the skill, and the courage to save the world single-handedly. Glover! Strength, Glover's got the magic and the moves to match big bad bosses. Skill? Glover's got the brains to solve mind-boggling puzzles.
So this commercial starts off by making fun of a lot of better and more successful franchises. Yeah, commercial, that's a great way to make people want to play your crappy game over theirs. This guy is Cloud. This is supposed to be Lara Croft. I assume this is supposed to be Duke Nukem. And this commercial tells you that they all suck. So instead, play as your hand. You know, this game really missed out on the biggest feature they could have implemented. There's no middle finger. How the hell am I supposed to tell people to f*** off now?
And talk about courage. Glover's got the to handle any challenge.
Did he just imply a hand has balls?
Glover for Nintendo 64 and PC CD-ROM. Gotta love the glove.
I wonder why this franchise never took off.
I've seen pulse cannons and gladiator droids. I've seen Beggar's Canyon.
I've seen the Star Wars Christmas special.
And Imperial sewers. I've seen dead ends.
I've seen a Battlefront game where Anakin and Obi-Wan were DLC.
An infinite space. I've seen 360 degrees of tomorrow.
I've seen the rise of Skywalker. I win.
And for once, live to tell about it.
That poor stormtrooper got blown to bits. He was just trying to film a commercial.
Diddy Kong Racing. Crash test it now wherever you get N64.
I'm probably in the minority on this one, but I like Diddy Kong Racing more than Mario Kart 64. Also, Conker was in this game, but I think he was sober during this one. Why is this guy still holding on? He's not trying to join Whitebeard's crew, just let go of the damn rope.
This ain't just drag racing. This is Diddy Kong Racing.
Yeah, because everyone knows you're a real badass if you play Diddy Kong Racing instead of drag racing. Drag racing's for mama's boys.
The rough riding, balloon grabbing, coin snatching, boss beating, rumble pack ready, racing adventure that's definitely off track. For 1 to 4 players, only on N64.
So this commercial starts off with Mario losing a tennis game to these guys. Definitely a tennis bro, you can tell from the outfit.
Yes! Great game, guys. Yeah, better luck next time. Just work in that server of yours, little man, and I'm sure you'll get it.
Then we see that the water fountain was tampered with and that the pipe doesn't lead to the clean drinking water anymore. It leads to, well, have a look.
That's rich. Plumbers are sore losers. Something to remember when you're playing new Mario Tennis.
Did Mario actually make him literally eat shit? Remind me never to piss off Mario. First Yoshi, then Mario drinks from the carton, and now this? Mario's definitely an asshole.
Only on N64.
Slade and Jimmy Olsen have been kidnapped. Who will save the day?
Definitely not Superman, since he's never gonna get past the ring stage.
You are Superman. All the powers are yours. Flight, heat vision, super speed, super strength, freezing breath, and X-ray vision.
The only power should be flight, because you're never gonna get a chance to use anything else.
Buy early and receive a DC Comics Collector's Edition Superman comic book. Superman, the New Adventures video game.
What's the difference between Superman's disguise and this commercial? This commercial actually fooled people. Don't know what this has to do with Mario Party.
I stand eternally humbled by your glory.
They're clearly mourning the loss of board costumes.
You can always tell who's been to the party.
What the hell was the kid doing at that party?
Mario Party 3. New characters, new adventure boards, and over 70 new minigames. You and your friends might want to get some rest. Mario Party 3, rated E for everyone.
Nope, still don't get it. And those were some of the N64 commercials from back in the day. I have no idea how some of these got greenlit and why they were so weird, but I'll give them this. The fact that they are so weird and abnormal, it actually makes them stand out, especially if you compare them to video game ads today. So many ads now are just gameplay with maybe 1 or 2 voiceover lines. They don't really experiment or do anything out of this world like they used to. A lot of the commercials or trailers just play it safe now. I do kind of miss ads like these. There's more life and excitement to them, but I guess stuff like that will just remain in the past. Let me know in the comments which commercials for N64 were your favorite growing up. Thanks for watching, and keep watching your local commercial broadcasts, because one day nostalgia will hit you like a brick too. Nath out. Hey everyone, thanks again for watching. Taking a trip back in time with those commercials was good. Maybe I'll do it again one day. In the meantime, why don't you have a look at some of my other gamer videos? Thanks again for watching, and have a great rest of your day.